Alright, today is May 8th, I believe, 2019, and this is my attempt at becoming more comfortable on camera. Much of my plants are wilting because it's so hot in Texas, and it's just the beginning of May. Summer isn't really here, and I think I need to go ahead and do some watering. So I've got some corn here with your traditional rows, but the spacing is actually very wide. Interplanted within are some bean sprouts or bean plants. It's about 2:30, I think. Yeah, just about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and they seem starved. Not starved, but they seem exceptionally dehydrated. Further along, testing my soil, I am seeing how well some tomatoes do. Dealing with some pests, but not really. I think I went a little bit overboard on trimming on a single plant. So there's a direction of having just the tops and keeping much of the foliage, or keeping almost no foliage. And there's some others that have more than others, or whatever. Anyways. But yeah, testing the soil, so seeing how the tomatoes will come out. They seem to be doing very well. Some curling on a bush type, but much of the indeterminates are doing very well. No real rust, no curling, so they're doing very well. Another test I have is some pepper plants. They look great. I mean, I had one about a week ago, and it was crunchy, it was good, it was sweet, it was just very, very refreshing. So this is my chili piquin, or picante chico, or was it chili piquin? I hate that word. I hate that how they label this plant. I mean, it's I know it as chile del monte, or something more translated. Chile del monte. Monte is more of something that's in the bush. Ranch land. Monte is mountainous, but we don't really have mountains here. It's very hilly, Texas hill country. So this plant is native to this area and does very, very well. These things are tiny, but they pack quite the punch. I'm growing this in, well, I grow this for my father. He loves these little chilies, and I have no idea how he can just snack on them. He just has one after another. He says that they taste fresh. So there's my pumpkin for the fall, and it's doing bad. I mean, it looks horrible now, but actually it does well. It's doing well. No real pest management, no pest management issues. The bean plants that are interplanted are doing well. Some leaf miners, but not so much to where it's causing any issues. Much of the foliage is there, even if it is wilted. I definitely can smell the pollen coming in a bit early, I guess. The plant isn't at the height I'd like, especially this one down here. Well, that's the first yield, and soon I'll be able to... I messed up here, honestly. I have some plants growing on the south sooner than the ones in the north, and yeah, they're definitely going to get shaded out. So I don't have any hopes for these. These are just they're just there because I had them and they sprouted very well. So putting that in. Weed management is almost none. The rocky and clay soil here tends to just snuff things out. But a little tour, I do have my little workstation. It's made out of pallets I reclaim. Yeah, they're pretty much free. My little compost area. So I have a 2-stage, I guess. One that's mostly leafy material and something that's a little bit more degraded. But it is still very clay. It's essentially still clay. So it does have some time to go. Something I've noticed in this lawn is that I have a bunch of small pieces of plastic just everywhere. Oh, this is a piece of terracotta. That is something to be determined on what I'm doing. Here's my seedlings. Since the peppers have been doing so well, I went ahead with some carnivals, like carnival mix here, so hopefully I can get a variety of colors, and serrano peppers. So I think I'm gonna be a pepper plant enthusiast for a while. We'll see how they go. And some bean plants, just because I have a lot of beans. I don't really know what to do with them.